Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Eshan and welcome back to my channel. Today's video we have a Q&A, and I know a lot of you guys have been putting your questions in the comments, so yeah, we got Q&A today. But before we go into the Q&A, I wanted to extend the $10,000 account that BuoyTrade had offered me to give to you guys. So I will be putting the instructions in the description below, and you guys just have to follow those instructions and get entered into the 10K giveaway. So yeah, make sure you do that, and I'll be announcing that on the next week's video, which is next Sunday. But now I've got the Q&A for you guys. So I'm going to read out the questions and I'm just going to answer it. So first question. How is Gorilla going, and are you close to trying to get your FTMO account? So Gorilla's been really good. I've been just taking all the education I could get, and I think the biggest thing that shifted my trading to the next level was the processes that go behind trading. So someone had actually mentioned and commented on one of my videos what Gorilla can offer in regards to the backtesting process that they have, the video that James McNeese had done. So I'd actually followed that, and yeah, it's basically taken my trading to the next level. So yeah, Gorilla's been going good. And in regards to my FTMO account, basically I found out about this process and didn't do it for EU. So basically my date to do the challenge has been extended. I'll be most likely doing it in mid-May towards the end, so that's when I'm going to be taking the challenge. So yeah, that's my updates on that. Next question. All the best to EB Finance. Are you a discretionary / mechanical trader? Thank you for the comment. My name's Eshan. So I'm basically trading with Gorilla. I'm basically trading pure price action, so no indicators, no support or resistance, nothing like that. I just track the highs and lows, and that's how I trade. I just look at pure price action. I look for the bomb and the bullet. So there's two strategies that Gorilla trade. So yeah, I trade price action. So next question. When you started trading and how you came to know about trading? So I would say I've traded for, well, in the process of getting profitable, I've been trading for about nearly 2 years now. And yeah, it's been a long road, but I'm thankful that I learned this new strategy through Gorilla and processes and backtesting, and yeah, I've been trading for nearly 2 years. And how you came to know about trading? So it's actually a funny story. So my girlfriend's actually, holding the video camera right now. But basically I was really into football, right? I'm a huge Man United fan, if you guys don't know. And I was watching YouTube one of these days, and you know how the ads come on the videos, so annoying. But yeah, a football index ad came, and that kind of intrigued me, getting into stocks through football players. If you don't know what football index is, basically you buy and sell players and they have a certain value to them. So I found that intriguing. Then after a couple of months, it was quite slow, right? It didn't really get me up and about with the returns I was getting. So I was like, I want to get more returns. So then I found out about Forex, and that's how I got into Forex. So yeah, it's a funny story, but yeah, that is my story. Thanks, Guy. Did you start your challenge? What do you think about my Forex Fund? So my name's Eshan, but thanks for the comment. Yeah, I haven't started my challenge as I answered in the previous question. I'll be most likely starting that next month, mid-May towards the end. So yeah, and my Forex Fund, yeah, I do know about it. It is another firm, kind of like FTMO, but if I'm not mistaken, they have an 85% profit split, and they actually give you your refund plus 12% of what you put into the challenge. So yeah, it is quite interesting. 8% target for the challenge phase, 4% target, 5% target for the verification stage. So yeah, it is quite interesting. If you guys want me to do a review on their firm, my Forex Fund, I'll leave it down in the comments below. But yeah, interesting proprietary trading firm. So next question, how many currencies do you trade? So I trade 3 currencies. So in Gorilla they say, you know, you shouldn't be sticking to so many currencies, because when it comes to actually back testing and actually finding out about a pair, there's actually a lot that goes into a pair. So yeah, I am trading and will be trading on the challenge account 3 pairs. So that's EU, Euro USD, AU, AU USD, and EJ, Euro JPY. So those are the 3 pairs that I'm trading. So next question. Do you think someone can pass the prop challenges trading only 8 to 10 currencies? Thank you for the question. So I just answered, I'm trading 3 pairs and I'll be doing the challenge with 3 pairs. So 8 to 10, I think it's actually more than you would need to do the challenge, but that's just my opinion, according to what I am trading with my strategy. Obviously, it depends on what your strategy is. So yeah, but in my opinion, 8 to 10 is plenty. So next question, thanks for the content, appreciate it. On which pairs do you use the bomb? So as I said before, bomb is a trading strategy that Gorilla use. So with the 3 pairs I mentioned, EU, EJ, AU, I trade both the bullet and the bomb on that. So to answer your question, it's 3 pairs that I trade the bomb on. Okay, so I got the second last question. It's from John. I've passed the trial twice already in 5 to 10 days max. Have only been trading properly for 6 months now, but used to trade years ago. Is it a good idea to sign up for the challenge, or is it different when it's actually the challenge itself? So thanks for the question, John. So in my opinion, it's all up to you whether you feel ready or not. It's not something I can tell you, but the fact that you're asking me shows that maybe you're scared and you're not as ready as you feel. You know, there shouldn't be, when it comes to trading, you know, when it comes to the actual challenge, in my opinion, you should have, when it comes to trading, executing a trade, right? You've passed it twice, which shows that you have the ability to actually pass it. Now, did you pass it with a plan or without a plan, right? If you pass it with a plan, when it comes to the actual challenge, if you're as objective as possible when it came to your trial, if you act the same way accordingly, then you shouldn't have a problem, right? So it all comes down to, I feel in the challenge, right? You will have emotions coming in because you're doing the challenge, but if you stick to your plan, be as objective as possible, then for sure you're going to be just fine. But if you don't have a plan and you pass it twice, that could be, maybe you were trading based on subjectivity, right? It was based off what you thought and everything, and it wasn't a strict plan. So when it comes to the challenge, maybe your emotions will kick in, and your decisions will be based off emotion, and that's when you will get a bit, stomped out, and it may not go your way. So my opinion is that have a strict plan, stick to it. You can pass it. You passed it twice, so just stick to your plan, and I'm sure it'll be all right. So I got the last question for you guys. Loved and mate, appreciate your honesty. I really take a lot of value from your videos. I've been a Falcon for 6 months, but I'm thinking of going to Gorilla as I am going full-time trading. He had got laid off and got unemployment pay for a year. So do you think 1 year dedicating 8 hours a day, I can be consistent? Thanks a lot. So I appreciate the really kind words. It really does go a long way. And it's one of the reasons why I'm actually doing this, YouTube, is to share my journey and to help you guys, because I know a lot of you are going through the same journey. So yeah, really appreciate it. To answer your question, it really depends according to individual. 8 hours a day, if you put it in and you're hitting your mini goals, for sure, you can become full-time. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm grinding every day. I'm putting in 7-8 hours a day to become profitable. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the questions and the support I've been getting on this channel. It really does go a long way. And yeah, I am grinding very hard. I'm going to get that FTMO account. I'm going to get funded. And yeah, I really do appreciate your questions. Keep them coming. One last thing, remember, check the description for the instructions on the BuoyTrade giveaway, and I will be announcing the winner for that next week in next week's video. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. I'll see you guys in next week's video.